Hi there, it's Deirdre here from Starwise. I'm just popping in today to welcome you to Virgo season. Leo season is just finished and now we're stepping into the energy of Virgo. So we move from the extroverted, optimistic, outgoing sort of energy of Leo, which is kind of a fun energy really, and we'll also have noticed that it's really played up or played in to this very busy time that we've had recently. So now that we've moved into Virgo energy is the energy of perfection. So it's an earth sign, so it's all about being organized, being practical, and attending to the details in the back. Virgo people are often those people out there who actually enjoy details, enjoy focusing on those little things that somebody needs to focus on if things are going to be successful. So that Virgo energy is very good for working behind the scenes, for getting everything organized, for getting all your ducks in a row, and for also making sure that whatever you're applying yourself to, that you're doing the absolute best that you can. Virgo energy doesn't accept anything less than the best. And so what we can find with this time, it's a great time to get yourself organized, to get things done that you've been putting off. If you've got a whole lot of filing that needs to be done, or a whole lot of ironing that needs to be done, or things that need to be done in the background that once they're done, will help support an easier way forward and have things more cohesive and easier going, so that you're not having to run around looking for things that you've lost or that you haven't got round to. You've got it all organized, it's all ready to go. That's what Virgo season is very, very good for. But what we've got to realize, when we're under the pressure of Virgo, we can often feel that nothing we do is good enough, that we just can't be as perfect as the person next door or the other person that's doing the same thing that we're doing. So, listen to what you're saying to yourself in your head, and be aware of any negative thoughts that you're, beating up on yourself, or telling yourself you're not good enough, or comparing yourself constantly to others. That's a very Virgo trait, to always be comparing yourself to others. And of course, that's a game you can never win, because the other person, when you compare yourself to another person, you either end up with a big head or getting hurt. So it's best that you don't even go there. So use this month ahead, the solar month ahead, to really get yourself organized, to get those things done in the background that you've been meaning to get done, that are sitting there. Because once you do, and we step into Libra season, and also, or out of Virgo season, and just before we step out of Virgo season, Mercury retrograde will also end. That ends on the 28th of August, so quite a couple of weeks before we come out of Virgo season. So while we're in Mercury retrograde for the next sort of 6 days or so, it's not a good time to be acting or on anything. So it's all about that organization, getting everything ready, and then around about the beginning of September, because when a planet's been retrograde, after it's retrograde and sort of perceived as moving backwards, and then becomes stationary before it moves into direct motion. So we always allow a little bit of time at the end and at the beginning of any retrograde period to just let the planet settle down a bit before he can start doing what they're supposed to do. So just realize, use this next week or so to really get yourself organized, get all those things done, so that when Mercury turns direct and when the sun moves out of Virgo, you can start to really feel that you're ready. You've got everything you need to do to be able to know your stuff, to put your stuff together, to put it out there, and to do it all very successfully. So enjoy this season, and enjoy getting all of those things done that you've been putting off for so long. It's always a good feeling once they're done.